Esa-Pekka Lappi's return to the WRC was as eventful as it was welcome, with the 2024 Rally Sweden winner driving right on the ragged edge from the very moment he entered shakedown.
Oh, he's off! You could see that EP was pushing the boundaries, coming into that left-right where Oliver went off. He was on the limit.
And despite a lack of mileage behind the wheel of the i20N, Lappi and co-driver Eni Malkonen weren't far off the pace of their teammates on stage one, with plenty more speed to come from their first rally of a part-time season with Hyundai.
I hope we can pick up the pace little by little, more and more throughout the weekend.
Lappi and Malkonen weren't the only crew to have a brush with disaster on day one, as John Armstrong's eagerness to nail every apex would provide an early handicap for him and Shane Byrne on the overnight leaderboard.
Oh, he's lost the car on the way into there. I tell you what, he's very lucky to get away with that now. That front radiator will be full of snow, and he'll be cooking that Puma. He's got to be careful here that he doesn't end up causing more engine damage by overheating the thing.
Yeah, really lucky not to get stuck. It was quite difficult stage, to be honest, to read the grip and the braking on the front. Didn't have too much, but I just missed my braking point for that place because it was flat up to there, and yeah, lucky to get away with it.
Oliver Solberg boasts 3 consecutive WRC2 wins at his home event, and the fans in Ormia have high expectations for the championship leader this weekend.
Brimming with confidence after a masterful display in Monte Carlo. We've been talking about the pressure on this young man's shoulders. I think there's actually more pressure here than there was in Monte.
Despite opening the road, Solberg and co-driver Elliot Edmondson picked up from where they left off in Monte Carlo, heading into Friday with a 3.8 second lead.
But the car was going left and right absolutely everywhere. There was, I don't know what it was, but if the lines were off or whatever it was, but I was like this everywhere because there was nothing to follow. So it was really tricky, a lot of grip. But yeah, first time with the car on this stage, you know, not easy, but it's good start and good fun.
Last year's winners, Elvin Evans and Scott Martin, were fastest during shakedown, but were best of the rest behind their teammates. And the Welshman was honest about not taking full advantage of the grip offered by the combination of hard pack ice and studded tyres.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a conservative start from us. The grip was a bit higher maybe than what I used and there to do. So yeah, definitely going to have to be a bit better tomorrow, but let's see.
Just like last season, Takamori Katsuta and Aaron Johnson were hot on the heels of Evans and Martin on Sweden's snow. Only 2/10 off the fastest time on shakedown, and within 5 seconds of Solberg on the opening test, Katsuta's strong record on this surface looks set to continue, as he aims for that elusive maiden WRC victory.
For sure, it's like same as last year, it's PRI, so I don't know how it's behind, but it's feels like getting worse and worse all the time. Just losing the traction all the time, and yeah.
With Armstrong 45 seconds off the mark thanks to his error, Josh McAleer and Martin Sesks led M Sport Ford's charge heading into Friday. For Sesks, stage 1 was a chance to get reacquainted with the Rally 1 Puma in his first event of 2026. But with a 2.5 second deficit to McAleer, it'll take a bit more time behind the wheel for the Latvian to match the rally winning pace promised by his last outing for the team in Saudi Arabia.
It was okay, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, well, it's opening stage. You have plenty more to do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it was okay.
Solberg starts Friday at Rally Sweden with a 3.8 second advantage over Evans, with Katsuta in third, 4.4 seconds off the lead. Sami Pajari heads into Friday fourth, and Thierry Neuville completes the top 5.